Okay, guys. Hopefully, maybe some others join us, but you never know. I will try not to make it too lengthy, and I'll try to make it short and sweet. Um, Actually, I want to start out by saying that next week, next Monday at 8 o'clock for our team call, we are going to have a guest speaker since I am probably boring you guys every week talking about the same things over and over. So I thought it would be nice to hear from somebody different. So Michael Gowan is actually going to be joining us next Monday at 8 o'clock, and he's going to be talking about the power of personal development. So that'll be a really great call, and I hope you ladies can get on. And if you're watching the recording of this, I really hope that you can make it a point to be on next week because I just really also like to show him some appreciation and have a nice crew to listen to him. That would be great. Um, okay. Something I want to talk about, and the reason partially that I want to talk about it is because it's important to me too, because I struggle a lot as well, and that is negative thoughts as far as the three vital behaviors are concerned. Um, I personally struggle with having negative thoughts on doing workouts in my home and doing the workouts on DVD. I'm going to be honest with you. I struggle with that. So I'm really hoping that when Hammer and Chisel comes out, that I'm going to be able to like set a specific goal for myself that I'm going to do that program and I'm going to do Beachbody workouts every day. So that's that's one of my problems with the vital behaviors. I do other workouts, but I don't really always do Beachbody stuff, and I know that's really terrible, and I need to work on that. So the thing is that I have negative thoughts on that, and I need to switch that around and get rid of those negative thoughts and think positive thoughts about why I need to do this and why it's going to be good for me and why it's better than just doing my own little thing here and there, and how it's so much more important that I'm doing Beachbody workouts and finding one that I enjoy versus just doing my own thing. Because how am I supposed to promote these workouts if I'm not doing them myself? So, as far as negative thoughts on like inviting is concerned, that's somewhere that you're going to have to check yourself and say, am I having negative thoughts on inviting people? Am I having negative thoughts on sharing my journey and building relationships? Because if you're having negative thoughts about that and you're fearing it and you don't want to do it, then you're not gonna you're not gonna do it. So you can't be thinking, having these like nasty negative thoughts when you're like, oh, I have to invite people. If it's something that you're dreading, then obviously it's not going to happen. And if it does happen, it's not going to happen in the right fashion. And so it's not going to be productive anyway. So we have to erase those negative thoughts and turn them to positive ones and realize that these invitations, the sharing of our journey, the sharing of these opportunities is opening things up for other people as far as their fitness journey, themselves, starting something new, maybe getting healthy, eating better, losing weight, or that might be becoming a coach and the vast opportunity that is available to those who are going to put the work in and see results with coaching, because the opportunity there is huge. Like, it's crazy phenomenal. And the the trip that I went on to Pittsburgh the other weekend, I didn't really talk to you guys a whole lot about it. I contemplated doing like a YouTube video about it, but as far as the conference itself, we really talked a lot about the same things that you always hear over and over as far as like the three vital behaviors are concerned, because the meeting itself was actually just all about inviting. Um, so I honestly didn't have a lot of new stuff. It was really just I went to light my fire to like keep it going. But the reason I just thought about that was because of the opportunity that I see there, like the way that it's changed these women's lives and the women that I met there, and just the I'm gonna see if I can put her down and she's okay with it. Um, just the way that it's changed their lives and the things that they've been able to do as far as like being financially free, having time freedom with their children, just the amazing things that these women have done, and just the opportunity that Beachbody has provided. If we can just get out there and share this with people and you can grow your team, it's just mind-blowing to me. Like it's not about money, it's not about the dollar bills, it's not about the success in numbers as far as money is concerned. But when you look at the money is going to pay your bills and relieve you of stress that your family is having. I don't know about you guys, but there is like one thing that my husband and I fight about, and it's money. Like, other than that, we're usually pretty good. We don't, and so if that one thing can help relieve stress in your family, in your life, and help you pay your bills, and eventually help you be at home full time with your babies, or, whatever it is that your goal or your why is, if it means buying your first home or building a new home, or it's just limitless. It's insane. And meeting Melanie Mitro and just a handful of other girls, like it's just insane. But anyway, I digress. So, okay. I just wanted to say about the push group, the Push to Diamond group. I had made a post about it in the Commit to Fit team page, and I wanted to make sure that you guys saw it and you're aware of it. That is going to be starting, I'm 99.9% sure that we're going to start it on December 1st. And I want to let you guys know now that whenever I did a group with Deidre, she had us buy the 30-day push book by Chalene Johnson, and we used that. I'm sorry. She doesn't want to be on the floor, and she wants to talk. So anyway, if you were planning on being in the Push to Diamond group, please go ahead and get on Amazon or wherever you can find it, the cheapest. I did not find it on audio, and this is actually one book that I think would probably be good to have it in the physical form anyway, because it kind of has like daily homework assignments, so it's nice to see it that way. And like what I did, I photocopied the pages and then wrote on the pages that way. So anyway, that's the 30-day push book by Chalene Johnson. And also we did a $20 pay-in to be in the group, and that money went into a pot, and everybody who met their goal, they received that money divided up by the winners. So like we had a goal list, and it was I think it was Push to Diamond in 30 days. And so we wrote on there our name, what rank we wanted to get, because there were some people that were shooting for like 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, and then our date that we want to reach that rank advancement. And so if you met your rank advancement by that date, then you got the money out of the pool. So I was really excited because I completely forgot about that. And then all of a sudden Deidre's like, oh, I have $230 for you because you rank advanced diamond in the group. So $20 pay-in, a $13 book, and I just got $230 back. So that is pretty awesome. If you can just follow along with the group, do the daily assignments, and push and reach that rank advancement, then it'll pay off in many more ways than one. And yes, I do believe that, if I didn't say that already, that you have to be Emerald in order to be in the group. So like for you, Amanda, you are right there. You're like on the cusp. Are you listening to me? Are you making your shake? I'm just picking on you. I muted you. So anyway, like someone like Amanda, she is one person away from being Emerald. So I would really, really love to see her in that group. So one more person by December 1st, and you can be in that group. I know Brittany is one person away, and then Cynthia and Christina are already Emerald. So I am expecting you ladies to be in it. I know you said you were interested in it, so I am excited for that. And I have a challenge for you guys for tomorrow, for Tuesday. Do you know how much that book is? Cynthia, I think that book was like 12, 13, 15, something like that. I don't think I spent any more than $15 on it. I Googled it and I forget, I might have got it from Amazon. I can't remember. So I bought it from wherever it was the cheapest. So my challenge for you guys tomorrow is to post a Transformation Tuesday photo, because that is one of the biggest ways to catch people's eyes. And if you don't have your own transformation photos, that is quite all right. But I encourage you to use some of someone that you know, or someone that is on our team, or I would love to get some of my challengers. I know a handful of them have done really awesome, but nobody's given me any of their photos. So if you guys could get some transformation photos of maybe somebody from Forever Fit. I know a lot of people will post their pictures in there. If you just ask somebody to share, maybe get on there tonight and ask if anybody's willing to share their photos. That would be awesome. And including that challenge, I would like to encourage you to continue to post on Facebook or Instagram or whatever your social media preference is 3 to 5 times a day. And that is, I'd really actually encourage you to be doing both. The way that I do it is I add it to Instagram and I click Facebook and it goes to both at the same time. Because there's a handful of people on Instagram that I don't know, that I'm not friends with on Facebook, and I want them to see that. And then I have been really slacking on my like page, but I do encourage you to do the same on there. And with the 3 to 5 times a day, you guys know what you need to be posting on. And then as far as coaching opportunities and challenge group opportunities, I would like you to be posting 1 to 2 of each of those a week. I generally try to do the challenge group and the coaching opportunity post on the real high traffic times, and that's Sunday night, Monday night, and Wednesday night, usually between like 6 and 9 p.m. So like 6, 7 p.m. seems to be the high time. And that is pretty much it. I just wrote a couple little things down here, just like added little, like, I think Ella has those PJs. Oh, yeah, I was going to yell at you guys because nobody, not one person, sent me their why video. So I have nothing to come back on to you guys to push you, because I don't know what your whys are. I mean, granted, some of you told me when you first started, but I'd really like you to make a why video, because you need to make videos because it's going to be good for your business, because you want to get comfortable doing that. And the more you do, the better you get. And you really want to make this why video because you're going to want to revert back to it as well. And I'm going to use it as your coach to hassle you, because I know I have to revert back to my why all the time. All the time. And it's hard. It's really hard. Some days I'm like, ah! But I have a big why, and it makes me cry. Like today, driving in the car, listening to Jim Rohn, personal development, going down to the hospital to drop some Christmas ornaments off, and my why is, I'm thinking about my why because I'm listening to Jim Rohn, and I'm like crying in the car. So I decided to post my little video on Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw that, but anyway, it was just really touching me because I was thinking about taking risks in life and how you're not going to get anywhere unless you take risks. So I'm not saying quit your job. That's not what I'm saying, but get out there, be risky, put yourself out there. And then since also only one person sent me their goal video for the month of November. So I never really got any videos on, well, actually, I guess I didn't say that I needed videos for the goals, but at any rate, I only had one person do a video for that. So I'm going to hassle you guys on that because you're only going to get out what you put in, and how am I supposed to know what your goals are unless you're telling me? I have a marker board. I bought this beautiful big marker board. It has all of your names on it, and I wrote out Success Club blank, rank advancement by blank, and I don't know, I have some other stuff on there. And some of them I made my own goals for you guys, but I don't want to do that because I don't want my goals to be your goals. I want your goals to be your goals, but I want to know what they are. And I'm sorry, I should say that Cynthia and Christina did give me your 7-day quick start, and so I do have those. But I do like to talk to you guys on a regular basis, and I still want to get those goals from you at the beginning of each month because it's important to recheck them and look at them again. Cynthia, the one you sent me for the Fall Classic, I loved that video so much. And yes, Cynthia and Christina did send me videos for the Fall Classic. They know it wasn't necessarily for the same thing, but yes, you did have your why in there, I guess. That was like your why I should pick you. But it would be good for you to make another one. And if you can create a YouTube page and put it up on there, and that could be like the beginning to your YouTube page if you don't have one already, that would be an awesome way to get it started. And I think that would be really good actually for you to do that because I loved that video so much that if you could make one similar that is just kind of like, hey, I'm doing Beachbody and this is my why, and share it that way that it's kind of for anybody to watch, it would be really awesome because it was super touching and I was totally crying when I watched it. So I think that would actually probably help your business if you got it out there for people to see because it's just touching and you would probably find some other mommies with the same feelings. So, and lastly, okay, maybe not lastly, I'll be super, super quick because I know you guys have questions. I wrote down, what is going to light your fire? What do you need to do to light your fire? So think about that. What is going to ignite you? What is going to keep that fire burning? Think about it. This is your homework. If you want anything out of this business, you're going to hit Success Club 5. It can happen. You can do it. It's totally doable. That's 3 challenge packs. You can totally do it. I know it. I believe in all of you. Even if you're not here right now and you're just watching the recording. If you want to grow faster, you're going to want to make Success Club 10 your non-negotiable. That's my non-negotiable because obviously I'm in it and I want it to grow faster. We can give you the info. I can answer questions. I can try to help you as much as I can, but I can't do it for you. Just like Deidre can't do it for me. I have to do it myself. I can't sit around and pick my nose and expect these people to come around just because for no reason. They're not going to know about it unless I'm out there talking to them about it and messaging them or sharing my journey. So that's it. Your homework for me. Transformation Tuesday pictures tomorrow. And make sure you're doing your posts, 3 to 5 posts a day, your coaching opportunity and your challenge group posts. And like I said, the high traffic times are Sunday, Monday, Wednesday evening, 6 to 9 p.m. And then your question homework is, what is going to light my fire? Okay, that's it. I am not going to ask you guys for your why videos. I mean, I'm not going to say like that's your additional homework. I would really love you guys to do those. So I guess that kind of is your homework. And then as far as the goals are concerned, we will reconnect. We could do a 7-day push right now if you would like. That's what Deidre's doing with her personally sponsored. And every day we are checking in and like sharing our accountability with each other for the next 7 days. So we could always do that if you guys are interested. All right, I'm going to let it at that and open the floor for questions. Amanda, should I unmute you? I know you had questions.
I did.
Okay.
And I should write it down.
I do.
I forgot about it. And I know I'm going to remember it once we get off the call, and I'm going to be like, damn it.
How are those girls coming along that you were talking to? Was it about them?
Well, I think once I get off the call here and get on the phone with my sister's friend, my sister's sister-in-law, actually. I think I mean, hopefully I can get her signed up tonight. I'll just, just freaking do it. Just take the plunge and just do it.
Right. Cynthia, Elite is, I believe, 5-star and above. I believe. Don't quote me on that. There's a point system involved. So, and I don't understand all of that. And Deidre kind of talked to me a little bit about it when I was in Pittsburgh. But there's a point system that you get points based on when you hit Success Club and when your coaches hit Success Club. And so the Elite is all kind of factored in with points. But I want to say 5-star and above is considered Elite. But I know that that's like it used to be the top 1% of the company, and now it's like top 0.05% of the company. So I can get more details on that for you if you would like. I see someone else has joined us. Maybe that's Jen Kramer. I'm not sure. Yes. Yes, Cynthia. So we can definitely talk about that more in depth once you go diamond too, because I know that's whenever I asked Deidre about it, she said she doesn't really talk to anybody about it until they're diamond. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to do about this. You're welcome. All right, well, that was pretty much it. Our other caller that's there, do you have any questions for us? Is that Kramer? I'm not sure. I don't have my phone just to know what number that is.
I remember.
Okay.
Yay! Okay. So I saw that you started today the jump start on your challenge. Like it's starting on the 30th.
Yeah, I do a preseason for a week.
Okay.
Which I finally started doing like once I learned a little more.
Okay. And because I wrote down, all the steps that I have to do in starting a challenge, like what all information I have to put out there in the very beginning to my challengers to make it a successful challenge for them. But the preseason, is that like you putting your grocery list up and like the food portion things, like the 21-day, that stuff? Is that what you do?
Yeah. And as far as like, I have one started. I apologize. I said I was working on that for you guys, a challenge group script, and I haven't completed it because, long story short, I'm just making my own. So as soon as I'm done with that, I can share it with you. But I can also add you to the group if you want, so you can see every day. But say, okay, so for example, like I create the group on Sunday night, the week before the challenge starts. And so I get everybody in Sunday night, hopefully, fingers crossed, because like right now I still have 3 people that said they're ordering and they haven't ordered yet. So I like to get everybody in so they can start the preseason and follow along, because like Sunday night I'll usually say, hey guys, welcome to your challenge, introduce yourself, and then and then Monday morning I'll say we're going to talk about goals, and then I think like tomorrow I'm going to do talking about taking measurements and before pictures, and then I'm probably going to skip a day on Thursday since it's Thanksgiving. But then by the weekend, we talk about clean foods, what is clean eating, and then I share my blog posts about that. So it would also be good if you wanted to get started on creating a blog. If not, like you can totally use other people's stuff. That's not a problem at all. You can use mine. There's a handful of other coaches that have lots of nice blogs up about stuff like that. So clean eating blog and a meal prep blog. And so I post those like Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday kind of like a little kickoff, like everybody ready to get started tomorrow. And then from then on, I kind of just go with, I haven't really like made anything set in stone for that. So I know some people do, which I had told somebody before that I was given a script for a 30-day group by somebody else, and it was some coach that I don't even know, and it was just so much information that I didn't want to share it with you guys because it was like way too overwhelming. And she had a bunch of stuff on there that I didn't really agree with, like as far as I guess like nutrition ideas that she had that I didn't really agree with. So just I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain unless you were to see it. But so that'll be my homework. I will make it a point to finish my script and get that to you guys. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fabulous. And yeah, if you want to put me in with that group that you're starting, I mean, just so I can see what you're doing, so I can, because hopefully, I mean, if I get more than one person, I'll be able to do a group of my own.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to do a group with just me and her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'd like you to do it with others because, yeah, you're not going to want to do a group with like 3 people because I found that like 97% of the people stop posting after the first week. So like you're in my 30 days of thanks, right? Amanda? Yeah. There are like maybe 3 people that are still posting, and there's like 11 people in that group. So that's just the nature of it. That's just the way it goes, unfortunately. But I even was in a group with Lauren Penrose, and there were 2 other coaches in it, and we ended up we thought it was only going to be like 6 people, but it ended up being like 30. By the last half, it was pretty much 4 coaches like posting back and forth. So unfortunately, sometimes that's the way it ends up being. But so it's not bad if there's 3 coaches with a couple people. You know what I mean? Like 3 coaches and each coach has 3 people. Then, and we can all help each other out too. If you didn't get a chance to check in that night or something, and I'd be happy to comment on your people's posts and give them encouragement and motivation.
Did I just hear a cow moo?
Oh, that must be like a warning that it's gonna end, because it did that before when I was recording, but I didn't hear it, but I heard it on the recording. I wonder if that's what it is, because when I watched the recording, it was like
came up. A thing came up saying that that you were close to your ending time.
Okay, you keep hearing it, Cynthia. That kind of creeps me out because sometimes I think that there's ghosts in here.
Oh, there it goes again.
I don't hear it in my house. I'm totally creeped out now.
You got a ghost moo cow in your house.
Well, and I wonder if it's going to be on the recording then. That's so weird. All right. Well, before we get kicked off, any other questions, ladies?
No.
All right. Have a lovely night. Don't forget that next Monday at 8 p.m., Michael Gowan's going to be talking on our meeting about personal development. So I'd really like to see you guys here. And keep me posted on Success Club points and people that you're talking to, reaching out to. Let me know if you have questions. And really, we got, 7 days left? You guys can do this. You can totally do it. You can totally do it. And it's going to be Emerald. So that'll be 3 people in the push group. I don't know who's on the phone, but you're going to be Emerald too. You can do it. That's 2 people. All right. Ella does have those PJs.
Say hi, baby.
All right, guys. See you later. Bye. Night, Cynthia. Don't have that baby yet.
That's it. Done.
Bye.
Say bye. All right, good night.
Corbin,
Bye.
come here.